I have a lot going on with my bike, but it's so cool. So I have a blinky light right here, and my phone holder's here. Of course, the monitor's here, mirrors, a little trinket bell, because the one that's on it, oh my gosh, let me turn this on. Okay, so the one is on it. You have to have that on in order for it to beep, but that's a little aggressive. I know that if I were out walking on a trail and somebody beeped that at me, it would scare the bejeebers out of me. Whereas this, it just gives them a nice gentle warning that you're coming up and, you know, don't step in front of me. And I put my Osmo camera on the front. I bought a new mount. And I'm curious to see how stable it will be on, of course, I bought an extended bar too, so I could add all this other stuff. And I'm just curious to see how stable it will be on that versus using the neck mount. I kind of like the neck mount because you can also see people's hands on the handlebars and what they're doing and such. You put it on the front and you just see the scenery by itself, and that can get kind of boring. But yeah, we're going to give it all a try. And I also have a blinky light on the back, along with the brake lights that came standard with the bike. And I have a pannier bag here. This is just a bag, and then the side you open up and you can drop down some panels. I don't think I have anything in it. Yeah, there's nothing in there other than that. So yeah, you just drop that down and fill it up with goods. If you run to the store or something, or if you need to carry extra accessories. I carry tools and a tire inflator and a tire monitor in here, a tire gauge rather, a tire gauge in here. So, and it has come in handy carrying tools, because after I had my accident, the front tire kind of went a little wonky on me, so I had to take it off and put it back on, and that straightened it back out. So we're gonna take a ride and check out the different cameras, and I also use my phone. However, I will not be able to use my phone. Put it down on here and you can see why. Okay, I can use it in this mode, but I can't use it in that mode. I'll pick up the camera and other stuff, whereas before I could. Of course, I can drop this down a little bit further, but that's not going to make too much of a difference. And then when I put it in this mode, you catch the blinky light here. So, and all you're looking at is a blinker. But if I shoot it in this mode, then I can adjust it to a more decent landscape. That's kind of crooked though, and if I try to straighten it out, then I catch the camera over here. I could move this over a little bit more though, I think. I don't know, there's a curve on the handlebar, that's why I have it there. Okay, let's ride and see how it looks with the Osmo mounted here. There we go. Versus the neck mount. Okay, we're going to use the phone camera, hi, and the Osmo camera, and we're going to see how it all looks. Now I already know that the phone camera jostles around a lot. Okay, make sure my mirrors are good. Actually, I'm not in a good area to adjust them, so let's move up here. I'm not using pedal assist right now, just pedaling, because I'll be going downhill in a minute. soon as I get down to the lower parking lot, then I'll adjust my mirrors. Because I'm sitting on a hill and it's, you know, get a good adjustment. And we're going to see how it all looks. Now I already know that the phone camera jostles around a lot. Okay, make sure my mirrors are good. Actually, I'm not in a good area to adjust them, so let's move up here. I'm not using pedal assist right now. Just pedaling, because I'll be going downhill in a minute. As soon as I get down to that lower parking lot, then I'll adjust my mirrors. Because I'm sitting on a hill and it's, you know, get a good adjustment. This pedal assist is awesome. Yeah, now I can see behind me way better. Some people just like to use the left side. I like the right and the left. Whew. It's been about a week or more since I've ridden because of weather. And my legs are already going, what are you doing to me? Oh goodness. Let me see, what do I want to do? Oh, there's not much traffic. Okay. See, I'm not fond of riding on the road, but, oh yeah, here comes a car. I could ride through the grass. Yeah, traffic's picking up. Darn it. See, like I said, I'm a little gun shy now since I've had my accident. Okay. Nobody coming the other way. Oh, I gotta turn on my blinky. Where's my button? There we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're only going to be on this road for a short spurt. Yeah, but here comes a car. We're going to cut through the field then. You know, I'm seeing a whole lot of e-bikers riding and weaving in and out of traffic, and it's not safe. And some of them aren't even wearing colors that people could see. And they're giving e-bikers a bad name. Can I make it? Yeah. See, I could have made it over that, I think. But it's flatter over on this side. Turn off the... Just do it by pedal. No cars are coming. See, I can make that. It's just a big wuss right now. The accident was not horrible, but it wasn't great. I hurt my elbow really bad. I didn't break it or anything, but I certainly bruised it enough. And this was over a month ago, and I still can't put a lot of pressure on my elbow. Oh, my riding buddies are at work. And they're fixing to take a week-long vacation, so it's okay. Okay, let's pull off. I'm gonna pull off on this side of the road because I want to check and see what the camera's seeing. Yeah, we're getting a lot of sky. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. I can edit out what I don't use, what I don't need to use. Oh, I don't have the torque on. I'm already wearing myself out. It's crazy. Okay. Go to the proper side of the road. There's Amish horse poop on the road. I don't think I want that on my tires. I picked a great time of day to do this. Jeez. People get off work here early. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 3:14. Anybody coming up? Yep, there's somebody behind me. Okay. Run it, girl, run it. Whew, didn't grow up with this kind of traffic here. The scenery over there is gorgeous. Can't seem to sit on my seat right today. We're going to be doing some downhill. So I just turned pedal assist off for that. Ooh, apples. Okay, do I dare go down here? Oh, yeah. It's kind of steep, but yeah, we'll do it. Gotta be cautious. It looks like there's some road work being done here. Used to walk past this farm and moo at the cows. It was so fun when we were kids. And they would just moo back at us. So cute. Thank goodness there's no traffic. I used to walk this route to go to church. See, I'm no daredevil. I'm not willing to go 30 miles an hour. Woo! Nice fresh country air. Whoops. foot slipped off the pedal. I'm in second gear on the Shimano because my first gear, after I had my accident, I messed up the first gear. Oh, wonder where that road goes. I may have to check that out one day. Okay, let's pedal assist back on. Oops, didn't. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to do what I did before. I forced myself to pedal as much as possible, and I got sick. See, this is where the second mirror helps on the bends. And I'm only in pedal assist 1. I have no need for speed. Okay, almost at the churches where I went to church as a little girl. Whew. Me legs are getting tired already. You see, I started off at 30, so it's about 2 miles to here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go visit the cemetery. Y'all don't have to walk through there with me again. Just wanna pay my respects. Oh, goodness. Oh, my battery's low already. Huh. Goodness. Aw, no. They're burying somebody. Oh, goodness. Or digging or something. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay, since that's way over there, my dad and grandmother are buried over here. So I'm gonna go pay my respects. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, that's a little weird. Huh. No metal detectors allowed. Wow. Not that I think it's a bad thing. It's just kind of, wow, kind of a willy kind of thing. Give you the willies. People actually do that kind of stuff though. Okay, so I wanted to show you the landscape from the cemetery at this point. Whew. I have a lot of relatives buried here. But that's a pretty sight. And you can see where some of the colors are already starting to change. Just a few days ago, the first day of fall, it was like, yeah, the trees are like, rejoice. Let's celebrate and celebrate with color. We're going to quickly pan back over to this red one here. Look at that, that's pretty. And we got this one over here. Got sunglasses on. So it's over here somewhere. Take the sunglasses off, it doesn't help. So yeah, it's really super beautiful through here. So I plan on getting out this fall and catching some beautiful fall colors. 1863. I still have to read 1862. Oh, goodness. 1885. Anyhow. Oh, goodness. Some pretty pine cones. That's an old pine tree. Actually, I think it's two that merged together. Maybe. Well, I don't know what kind of pine trees these are. There's a 1, 2, 3 in a row, or not in a row, but in the same row, that are the same way. I thought it was two trees merged together, but it doesn't look like it from the trunk, does it? I don't know mushrooms, but they're kind of fascinating. Yeah, forgot to turn off my blinkies when I stopped the bike. We'll go ahead and do that because I want to clean out that flower bed too. My helmet also blinkies. There's dry air, and my front blinky's still on. Oops. That's just on light. Okay, so let me go take care of what I need to while I'm here, and then we'll be back on the bike. By the way, I bought a tiny little basket. I was quite surprised when the basket came in because it was measured in centimeters, and I didn't take the time to see what centimeters were to inches. Come to find out, it's for a kid's bike. But you know what? It's small, and I could throw my tools in that little basket if I needed to use my bag back here. So, and it didn't fit, but I can drill a hole in the basket itself to make it fit. Crazy life. There's my camera. I'll be curious to see how that turns out. Okay, so let's turn on all the blinky lights, put my helmet back on, turn the blinky light on it as well because I forgot that it even had them. That's pretty cool. I got this helmet for like 15 bucks or 16 bucks or something on clearance at Aldi's of all places. And yeah, it has, it's a pretty nice helmet. It already saved my skull once. And all my apparatus is on the front. Okay, so, whew, time to get a drink of water and go home. I don't know if I'll take a side route or not. I'm considering it. This is my first e-bike and I love it. It is awesome. It's a class 1, class 2. 500 watt motor. I do not need a 750 watt motor, class 3. It's more powerful than what I really care for. This is perfect because I can do low pedal, or I could do pedal assist. Got my safe Berkey drinking water and all my little apparatuses. Of course, I'm only 5'4", so my seat is down rather low. Disc brakes, 7-speed Shimano gear, and of course then the power assist battery thing. All right, I got the neck thing on here, and I think the camera is where it should be. We'll find out. I gotta get back. All right, I got the neck thing on here, and I think the camera is where it should be. We'll find out. I gotta get back. I just remembered my mother has an appointment. Get the kickstand up. What time is it? Oh yeah, I probably missed her appointment. It doesn't matter, they were coming to the house, and it's just for her hair, and she just likes it when I'm there with her. Okay, let's turn this thing back on. And okay, we got 4 bars on battery. So I guess I misread it before. Okay, power assist 1. Adjust the mirror because I bumped it. I think that's good. Got a lot of hills and stuff to go over. Alrighty then. Let's go. Oh, okay, let's use the, there we go. I think redoing those tires made a difference. Okay, I don't need pedal assist going downhill. There's a house down there that fell down. I'd like to kind of explore around it a little bit one day. Not today. Okay. I can only slow down so much. Turn off the power assist for a minute. Check me traffic. Okay, no traffic. Because I'm going to be going downhill. So I'm going to switch lanes in a minute because, yeah, there's a dead possum or something on the road. Don't want to even look at it. Yeah, that house, But yet the barn garage thing, oh, that smelled. The garage thing is full of stuff. Oh, the scenery is beautiful. Okay, turn the power assist off. Okay. So I don't wipe myself out going downhill over here. And, oh, that truck's not on the road. Like I said, I ride with a lot of caution right now. I'll get braver. Just need more practice. Oh yeah. Boy, did that help. I would have hit that hard with my tires fully inflated. I don't know if I hit a rock or a pothole or what. Somebody's out on their side by side over here. Whew. Nasty odors. Pedal assist 1. Thank goodness this road is fairly empty. Okay, I might have to go to 2. We'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit a little pothole up there because I'm hitting potholes now. I'm using the Turbo Plus pedaling, but I'm only on 1. I suppose I could go to 2. There we go. We'll bump it up. Oh yeah, that helps. Whew. This is just what I needed. Man, I wanted to do this yesterday, but my day wasn't very good. Didn't go so well. And the weather, it was overcast and 55 degrees. Then I looked at the forecast and today was a much better day to do this. So I opted for today. And I'm glad I did, because I learned my lesson. Don't ride the bike if you're not mentally ready for it. Because the day I had my accident, I was a little ticked off about a situation. Okay, let me see. Do I want to do this? No, I better get home. I will save that for tomorrow, though. Okay, go back down to 1. This is a nice route. There's no traffic so far. Wow, I can't tell you how awesome it is to be able to go out to the cemetery, which is about 2 miles away, and maintain the grave sites. So it's pretty nice. Normally I would have driven out there in the van. Used to walk out there when I was younger. Okay, we gotta stop up here. Thank goodness there's still no traffic behind me. Okay. Walk it down. This road's a little bit busy for a country road. Okay. These people aren't safe enough to drive with a car, let alone a bike. There's another one. Nothing that way. Let's go. I should go down Joni Lane. You know what? I think I will. Nobody behind me. Gonna turn around here. I'm not good on my turnarounds yet. Especially a tight one. Okay. Okay. Let's go down Joni Lane. Joni's my friend. Bumpsy bounce. baby.
Hey, where are you?
Hey, Scoops. Hey, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, what you doing, buddy? How's my Scooby doing?